Walk check.
Good check.
Copy that. What's the ETA on it?
2 minutes.
Copy that.
Okay, and roll sound.
Rolling.
Incoming transmission.
2, 1.
Hello, Covered Squad. I hope you are all doing great, and it's an absolute pleasure to have you here again. And thank you very, very much for tuning in. Today, we will be talking about the most discussed topic currently in India, in the automobile world. It is none other than the BMW GS310 that has launched yesterday in India. Uh, for a change, time is money, especially for this vehicle. You will know what I mean as you go through this video. So without further ado, let's jump in. So as I told you, the GS310 was launched yesterday pan India by the BMW Motorrad Group. The biggest surprise that was given by BMW to the whole of India was they came up with this vehicle, the new BS6 variant, for just 2.85 lakhs. Uh, According to me, this is the only company which has actually cut down the price of a vehicle which was already selling on higher range. So, if you know, the BS4 version of the same vehicle was actually retailing at 3.50, 3.49 lakhs extra, I mean 3.49 lakhs, and now these people have cut down the price to 2.85 lakhs extra from Delhi. This is an absolute beautiful, beautiful news, in fact, if you ask me, because uh, there's no other company which I know who have actually cut down the price for a better when they come up with the stricter emission norms. So have they fiddled too much on the quality to reduce the price? Just stay tuned. I'll keep you informed on all those aspects through this video. So, what are the key features? So, it is the same 313 single cylinder oil cooled BS6 engine, which churns out about 34 bhp with 28 Nm of torque. So, the new features that has come in is, yes, this time we'll get all LED light assembly with an integrated BRL standard actually, and yes, the first time they are actually coming up with the ride by wire technology. And of course, they have also given an option of new adjustable levers for the ergonomics basically. And going on, they have claimed the top speed to be 143 kilometers per hour, which is, I would say, which is quite normal for a 300cc engine, which is not it's not a big thing basically. The engineers have also promised great engine refinement and vibrations, which we'll have to see. Of course, it is now made up with a six-speed gearbox, which is already there, but again with a slipper clutch, which is absolutely a sure thing to have, especially for an adventure tourer, I would say. And they have the same steel trellis frame. They have actually painted the chase uh, red this time rather than the normal black, which was actually you can actually see it on the PS4 version. Of course, you have the upside down telescopic fork and with a mono suspension rear. And of course, they have actually gone with the matchless tires in the place of Pirelli Rosa 2. I was a bit confused, to be very frankly speaking, because I was expecting them to go with the Pirelli Rosa 2. I don't know, there's something with the tire department, most of the vehicles are actually playing with, if I might say, because the KTM Duke 390 also has given up with the Mercedes. They're coming with the MRF with the same price. I don't know what is wrong or what is happening in the world of the tire or the rubber industry. I could not find anything. But again, if someone could help me with the clarity, I would be more than happy to learn. Of course, With all these things, they have still gone with the LCD full display, full digital display. TFT could have been better, but again, hey, of course, it's an adventure tour. I would have preferred a TFT any day, but again, LCD is not that bad, right? So, so coming to the warranty level, of course, BMW comes with a standard 3 years warranty with unlimited kilometers. You can extend it for 2 more years with 16,250 rupees. But having said that, the first 500 customers will get the same 2 years extended warranty for just 5,499. So that's the reason I told you the initial part of this video saying time is money and literally money for this time. So let's say 20,000 rupees off the MRP from the BS4 with another 10,000 rupees on the extendable warranty, you're already gaining 35k as savings. And 35k, just imagine the amount of petrol you can actually fill and the amount of number of tires that you can change and maintenance. It's a BMW, for God's sake, but again, you can do. I mean, it's a lot of kilometers for 35 kilometers, 35,000 rupees, right? And of course, the booking has already started. And it is they have actually claimed to be the first come first serve basis. So I hope there are still vacancies on the booking front. Um, but again, so let's see how this BMW GS310 actually fights up or keeps up with the competition. Let's say, what are the other options that we have? We have an Himalayan BS6 from Royal Enfield, and we have the Adventure 390 from the Duke family, right? From the KTM family, of course. A person, let's say I am 5'5", right? And I can hardly tiptoe on a Himalayan, basically. So if at all a person with relatively the same height who wants to enjoy an adventure tourer will definitely not choose an Himalayan because I would not say it is heavy, but it's really tall, which is good in few aspects. But again, if you cannot even place your foot down, it is really bad as a rider, right? So let's take that as an let's take that out of the equation. Let's face it with the KTM Duke 390 Adventure. So let's say yes, 390 is KTM 390 Duke Adventure Sport. I mean, it's definitely much more powerful on the paper in place of displacement, torque, and the BHP. Yes, I understood. I also agree to that fact. But there's something which I personally feel where BMW reigns superior is because of the build quality, I might say, because just try to place the same GS310 and the Adventure Sport of 390 from KTM. I'm pretty sure people would agree that GS310 looks much more better in terms of looks and quality because um, in front of the GS310, I should not say, but I have to. I personally feel it is definitely subjective, but I personally feel the KTM 310, I mean 390 Adventure it looks very outdated, right, in terms of quality and finish. So that is something which people will look into. And of course, the price, dude, it's 2.99 lakhs ex showroom Delhi is the ex showroom price for a KTM 390. It's 2.85 for the GS310. It's a 15,000 hit there itself, right? And let's say, okay, I understand not everyone is interested in the top speed, especially when you're driving an adventure sport. It is actually for adventure. It's not for clocking the three time and the red line or clocking the top speed. So people would be good enough, I suppose. Let's say take a 310 and you can actually cruise about 320 kilometers per hour on the highway, which is good, I suppose, right? It's not that you'll always uh, fly at 143 kilometers or 170 plus kilometers in the case of KTM. So you hardly use it. I mean, most of the people in India hardly use it. I mean, the cruising speed, it's regardless of which other vehicle, given the situation in India and the traffic conditions, it is on the highway should be about 120, 140 would be a decent speed. So this is what I personally feel. I think GS 310 is here to stay, and it will rule the adventure sport when it comes to about 3 lakh rupees, the price band. I will leave it up to you to decide. And if at all you have the money, if you have already decided, if you are waiting for a better vehicle as an adventure tourer with about 3 lakhs as a budget, I would definitely request you to check the closest BMW Motorrad showroom, and you never know. I think this is price for the buck actually. I mean, it is absolutely a wonderful, wonderful machine, at least in on the papers, and it's a BMW after all, right? Uh, so I would go in this one and take it because it's absolutely a brand new vehicle. So I would definitely go and take it. I will leave it up to you. But if you have decided to go in for adventure tour, just look at this option first, because if at all, what if you are still there, if you can be the first 500 customers, then you can actually get that benefit as well. So as I told you, as I told you by a number of times, I'll leave it up to you. So I will come back on such uh, nice videos in the future as well. Until then, ride safe, as I always say before concluding. Let's make this world a better place to live and ride. Until next time, I'll see you. Cheers.
And that's the way this blog ends. Over and out.
Copy that.
Roger that.